Hey, visionaries! You are now tuned in to the Starts with a Vision podcast, where everything you do in life starts with a vision. If your vision is clear or foggy, you are in the right place. It's time to go take what's yours, because there's a vision only you can see, and a dream only you can dream. And now, your host, Mr. Starts with a Vision.
What is going on, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time you're listening to this, let me just say thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to another episode. We are blazing through these episodes. We got so much good content coming out, so many good things going on. And today's episode, it's no different, but also it's more of a celebration of something. And I want to explain the power of something, the power of your words. That's what today's episode is going to be about. Your words are so powerful, extremely powerful, very, very, very powerful. And I cannot stress this enough. So today's episode is that, it's that. And this is episode 300. Episode 300. Do you hear what I'm saying? Episode 300. And no better way than to, celebrate with this episode. And you'll see why. But we're going to hop into the quote of the day. But before that, if you have a question, you want to hear something, then shoot a text message at 678-841-7928. Or let me know where you're listening from. 678-841-7928. So we're about to hop into today's episode. The quote of the day is this: you will never be truly free until you are in a position to say no. I'm going to say it one more time. You will never be truly free until you're in a position to say no. I'm going to let that simmer real quick. Here's why. I want you to think about this. It doesn't matter if you're in a relationship. It doesn't matter if this is a business partnership. It doesn't matter if this is a job, whatever it may be. I need you to understand this. Think about the clients, maybe. Let's say you're a service-based, entrepreneur. You didn't want to work with this client, but you had to say yes just to make money. You were not truly free. Think about a time that you had to say yes to something and you did not want to. You were not truly free. You are not truly free. The only time you're free is when you're able to say no. When I was in the military, I had to do things or say yes when I didn't want to. I was not free. But I remember when I made the decision to get out, there were times that I said no to things and I was free. I felt liberated. I was happy because I knew that the most powerful thing on this planet, or one of the most powerful things, is the ability to say no to something. Because when you say no, you show that person that you don't need them. And when you show that person or somebody on this planet that you don't need them, or that you are okay with passing on them or passing on that opportunity, you are in a much more empowered state. So you're never going to truly be free until you're in a position to say no. Until you're in a position to say no, you will not truly be free. So I encourage everybody listening to this to put yourself in a position to say no. Raise your prices. Let people know your boundaries. Let people know where you stand. Say no, man. Say no. When you say no, that is one of the most powerful things on the planet. Literally. So that's the quote of the day. And I want to say that's by me, because I made that up. And I journal a lot and things like that. So that was me saying no. That was me making up that quote. I know the power of no. So the topic of the day. The topic of the day is the power of your words, man. And here's why this is the topic of the day. If you're not on the email list, then you don't know. About 2 weeks ago, a little less than 2 weeks ago, I was featured on the Huffington Post. The Huffington Post. And it was a story about how podcasting saved my life. Podcasting saved my life. If you're not on the email list, this is why you want to be on the email list, because this article, it was pretty popular. It blew up. I got so many emails and things of such, mentions on social media. But it was a very, very, very powerful article. Very powerful. Because I told my story. My whole story. But this is what I want you guys to take away from this. So last December 5th, 2016. We're in October right now. I made a Facebook post. And this is what I said. I said it once, and I'm going to say it one more time. In 2017, I'll be featured on Forbes and Huffington Post. And Starts With a Vision is only going to be bigger. There is life within your words. Speak what you want. That's what I said on Facebook publicly. Publicly. I wasn't scared to say it. But now, look at what has happened. Look at what has transpired. I can say in 2017, I was featured on the Huffington Post about the story, about how podcasting literally saved my life. This is a real story. And there's a lot of you guys out there, you're scared to say what you want in life. You're terrified to say what you want in life. You're terrified to say who you are in life. You're terrified of that. I said this publicly. I wasn't scared to say it, to say what I wanted. And here's another thing that I learned. You have to be willing to say things publicly that you want. You have to be willing to say things publicly that you feel is going to happen deep down in your heart. Think about it. You have to be willing to say, this is what I want to do. This is who I'm going to become. This is nothing but the law of attraction. I said what I wanted, then I put in the work. And I put in the work. And I put in the work. More and more and more. I put in the work. Now here's my question to you. How different would your life be if you said what you wanted in life and then you worked towards it and you believed in it? Don't you think and don't you believe that what you said would come to fruition? Not one day went by that I did not believe in what I had said was going to happen. Not one day. But it happened. It truly happened. And this article has done some amazing things already. Amazing things already. And we just getting started. We are just now getting started. I have another example for you guys. Back when I was in high school, this is what I did. I was a senior in high school, and I was with a friend. It was the first day of school. Listen to what I'm about to tell you. We had English class the first period, and what happens is I said, you know what? We're going to go into English class late. So we went in late because, that's what people do on the first day. They don't go on time. So there was this, when we got in class, me and a friend of mine at the time, there was this girl, and she was super, super, super pretty. And I remember we was like, man, she's not from here. I was in California. And so she just looked different. So time went on, and we found out that she was from Germany. And that time I said, I'm going to Germany. I did not know how. I was going to go to Germany. So this was senior year of high school. So time went on. And what happens is I graduate high school, of course. I go off to community college, getting ready to go to transfer to a state college or out of state. And then I end up going into the military, the Air Force. Went through basic training, went through the training. They call it tech school. And my first station, my first duty station, my first place where I got, shipped to, lo and behold, was Germany. It was Germany. Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying? So this is what I mean when I say your words have power. Your words have life. Don't think that for 1 second what you say is not going to happen. That's why you must stop saying trying, I don't know, any of that stuff. If somebody gives you a praise, you receive it. If somebody gives you a praise, you receive it. Don't say, oh no, I'm just trying to. No, none of that. You are amazing. You are powerful. You are strong. You are relentless. I need you to harness who you are. I need you to harness what you are what you are capable of and what you can accomplish and what you're ultimately going to do. I need you to do that. So from here on out, I need you to make a vow to always be good. I need you to make a vow to always say what you want to say. Tell yourself that every single day. Please. Tell yourself every single day who you are, what you're going to do, what you're going to accomplish, what you're going to become, who you're going to become. Because your words do have power. Your words have power. And I can guarantee that. So with that being said, y'all, that's today's show. Your words have power more than you know. You just have to recognize it and harness it and start speaking what you want. I said I was going to be on the Huffington Post, and now look what happened. Next is Forbes. Next is TED Talks. Next is so many other things. So I promise you, you can do anything, you can be anything, you can have anything. You just have to say it and believe it and work towards it. So that is today's show. Shoot me a text. Let me know who you're going to become. Let me know what you're going to do. Let me know what you're going to speak into existence. Shoot me a text at 678-841-7928. Talk to you soon.
Thanks for listening to the Starts with a Vision podcast. Come get your vision clear at www.startswithavision.com. See you there.